Good morning. For the first time in almost a month, we're off to the football, which of course can only mean one thing. Fournilwritten all over it is back. For the first time in 2022, good morning, Andrew!
Yes, good morning, Tom. What a lovely new year it is too.
Oh, it is wonderful. 23 days on from our last Pompey game. Christmas and New Year has come and gone. We hope you all had a fantastic Christmas and New Year. Did you have a fantastic Christmas and
Yes,
New Year?
mate, yes.
We're back on our travels this morning. The Abbey Stadium is our destination alongside a sold-out allocation of 1,400 travelling Pompey supporters. How important is it that today is a successful away day, Andrew?
Well, I think, Tom, we haven't played a game for nearly a month now, have we? So it's going to be an interesting one. Cambridge have had the last 2 postponed, Tom. We've had the last 4 postponed. So they've probably got a little bit of advantage of match time, but I think that gives us a chance to get some recovery for people like Harness and people like that have got a few knocks. It's given us a month to repair some damage, isn't it? So this could be, might be quite exciting, quite interesting to see live football.
Yeah.
You've been to a couple of games since, but I haven't because we probably haven't been playing.
Score prediction?
I think we probably 2 in the first half, 2 in the second half, 4-0.
Lovely.
And we owe them one because they beat us 2-1 at Fratton Park.
I'll go for a 2-0. I want to go for a 2-0.
No, don't be ridiculous. You can't. How can you say 2-0?
Because I think it's going to be 2-0.
No, you can't do that. You're not on this channel. You cannot say 2-0.
Why not?
It don't exist on this channel. It's 4-0.
Oh, I see. Fournilwritten all over it. We're on the M2, the Mervan Sank, as many people would say.
The Mervan Sank.
The Mervan Sank.
Oh yeah. Or we know it as the London car park.
Yes. Le Parking.
Le Parking.
Le Parking.
Van Sank. Embouteillage. Mortal route. Mervan Sank.
What are you doing?
I found a parking space, Tom.
You what?
I found a parking space.
Oh, you're looking for somewhere to park?
Yeah. I think
right.
we'll park here. Be fine.
Hey!
This car is actually the wrong colour.
Oh no, we're all blue.
We're all blue.
Hey! Tell me about your wonderful flag, mate.
This is Don Merrick's, who sadly passed away of COVID in April in 2020. Lifelong Pompey fan, and our mission is to every away game we go to is to take him with us, to make sure that his memory lives on with the Pompey fans. Neil Allen captured in his Island City book, so pun for Neil Allen there.
Excellent. We're going to win today for Dom.
Of course, Dom will be here. If he was with him today, he will be here because it's one of the games we take him. He will come here. Let's get 4 for Dom.
And what do you think the score's going to be? You told me off camera I don't want to ask you. I do want to ask you. I want to hear what the score's going to be.
I think it might be a Cambridge win, but I'm hoping for a Pompey win.
I've got confidence and I've got faith.
Good.
We haven't played for a while, but I think we'll be fresh legs, be fine. And a nice hat-trick, either for Marquis or whoever's up front.
For Marquis?
Marquis.
Are you having a laugh?
4-0, easy.
Excellent.
Easy.
And who's going to score those goals?
Anyone.
Just even Gavin Bazunu would be absolutely fine.
Tom, I found somewhere nice to eat, mate. Look, nice little restaurant.
But you can probably tell us a bit more about what to expect from Cambridge, can't you? Seeing as you've been here how many times?
Oh, too many, mate.
Too many.
Yeah, too many home and away recently, haven't I? I think this is my 9th Cambridge game. I'm not even a fan, but I've got so many mates, you see. So I thought I'd come and see Cambridge again, spend a day. You know, that's what football's about in the day.
That's it, innit?
Being with your mates and loving football, innit?
Do we need to be scared of Ironside? He's quite good, isn't he?
I think so. He's clinical.
Yep.
He's good in the air. If he could put the ball to his feet, I'm sure he'll finish it.
Your prediction, go on.
Oh, I've said it all day. 2-1 Pompey.
Oh,
Yeah, no, I think he'll
like
win.
that.
No, I think he'll win, mate. You haven't lost since October.
we haven't played for quite a while though.
Yeah, you haven't, but I feel like you're ready to go.
We are.
2-1 win. 2-1 win for you. Yeah.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, mate.
No worries,
Enjoy the game.
Nice to be back in the ground again for some live football.
Because you've had a few postponed as well,
We
haven't you?
have, yeah, like yourselves.
What do you expect from today's game?
I think a draw will be a good result for us, a fair result. It could go either way. We've got some injury problems and some player illness problems, so we're probably not at our best, but I'll take a draw, but obviously a win would be nice.
Nice one. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate your time, mate.
Yeah.
Where do you think Cambridge are going to finish this year? Because it's been a bit of a sort of indifferent season.
Oh,
Mid-table?
17th. I think we'll stay where we are.
Just about. Go on, give us a playoffs. Give us a playoffs, Kieran. 8th.
Yeah.
No, that's not what I wanted to hear.
No, I know. That's why I said it.
Lovely, thank you. Where are we, mate? Cambridge. It's Shannon's first game of football.
Yeah.
How excited are you? 1 to 10? 10 being really excited.
10.
7.
Oh yeah. She's only a 7. You're a 10.
Yeah, of course. What? Look wise or? Nah, don't put that.
You are a 10. A half-time here at the Abbey Stadium, mate. Lively encounter here in Cambridgeshire, which is normally quite a civilised place, isn't it? So it's been unusually lively. A very tasty first opening half an hour. High-tempo football. Not an awful lot in the way of Pompey chances, Andrew. I wonder what you thought.
Players are trying to get the ball out and play it around, but there's a lot of ball in the air, isn't there? A lot of kicking up in the air, that sort of.
There have been flashes of chances of Pompey. I think it was maybe Curtis that had one of the brightest opportunities down this end. They had some good chances. We said their number 7, James Brophy's been half decent.
Ronan Curtis playing a bit too infield for me, a little bit too central midfield. He should be further out to the wing and coming in like down the wing like he normally would. He's not doing that. Romeo down this side is holding the ball and cannot pass the ball forward. So I looks at things. He keeps holding it, turning, looking for someone else to pass it to. Instead of taking a man on and whipping the ball in.
He cuts inside way too early, doesn't he? Because he's coming down this side, and we can see he's got loads of space. And because the way that Cambridge are playing so narrow as well, there's plenty of space in behind for him to keep driving towards us and then get his ball in. And because they are so narrow, that's quite disconcerting for them. And as an attack, we haven't really been able to sustain much, and that final ball's not been there. So I hope Danny notices the little things wrong.
Well,
been flashes of some of the passes from George Hurst, especially, have been absolutely out of this world.
Great, but Tom, their keeper hasn't made a save yet.
No,
in 45 minutes.
This is true.
And Mizuno's been called upon 2 or 3 times.
Yeah,
so it's been, as you say, a long time since we played a game of football. So now that we've had 45 minutes under our belt, I think Danny will get him in the changing rooms, have a chat.
Danny's at the wheel and Nicky's at the gears.
I think
Nicky's on the gear stick.
I think if Danny's at the wheel and Nicky changes gear, we're all right.
Well, it's all over at the Abbey Stadium in Cambridgeshire this afternoon. It's finished 0-0, Andrew. I was quite, let's say, positively enthused by that game. It's probably the wrong term to use, but it wasn't, I don't know, it was a difficult one to describe to you. Not a classic, probably.
Not a classic.
Not a classic.
Perfect explanation, Tom.
Yeah, not a classic.
I think they obviously sat behind the ball for the last 20 minutes after they went down to 10 men, and
Which is
we
natural,
counted
isn't
it.
it?
Just couldn't score, could we?
Yeah.
So, to be honest, that's it. That's
all
way it goes,
the
isn't it?
goal scoring opportunities, particularly that last 20 minutes, went Pompey's way, didn't they? And there was a bit of
It's an interesting game, wasn't it?
It was a 0-0 written all over it. There you go. That's what I'll say.
At least it's not far to get home.
No, and at least it's not raining, as I heard behind me just now. At least it's not raining, at least it's not far to get home. Maybe the game was perhaps overshadowed by a long period of stoppage in which the Cambridge fan was taken ill. We have very little detail at the time of recording, but we'd like to wish all our very best wishes to whoever was taken ill. It looked like the medical response was pretty swift, actioned rather quickly by the referee, so hoping that all involved are okay there, and we're sending our very best wishes for a speedy recovery. Resulted in a large and lengthy period of added time, Andrew, where we
20 minutes
had we sustained that attack, and I said it at half time, but we seem to struggle to sustain an attack, and we do it with a lethargic sense about us that's just so frustrating to watch sometimes, and the final ball never quite comes together. There's some really good football being played in this Pompey team, but it just, whatever happened, whether it's just a lack of match fitness, perhaps we could put it down to that, but it wasn't quite clicking today. I wonder what you made of it. I think you've hit the nail on the head, Tom. That's what I think you're going to say.
I think you hit the nail on the head, Tom.
Yeah.
20 minutes of sustained pressure. We can't score from against 10 men. It's just tough, isn't
I
it?
don't know who it was that blazed it over the bar, because you're quite far away from it, but there's a moment where it's in the box, and then you can just see it rising over that far Cambridge end that was on the far side from where we were sat, and I just thought that was it. That was the chance. That nestled in the top of the onion bag, we would have been happy going home, wouldn't we? And we still are happy. Positives to take. Go on. Hit us with it. We're unbeaten in 2022.
Good,
aren't we?
We are unbeaten in 2022, so is everyone else.
Yes,
probably,
and the unbeaten run continues. 10 games unbeaten.
we should have got more than 1 point out of that game, Tom, but there you go, that's the way it goes. It's a long way from Tipperary, it's a long way to go.
Well, we've got January to come and transfers to come and go, and we'll see what that brings for us. For the time being, we're going to leave you for now. Happy Bank Holiday Monday, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed spending the last 10 minutes of your life with us. We certainly would have enjoyed it much more had we scored a last-minute winner to bring you, but wasn't to be today. Many thanks to Andrew for joining me as always. Got a busy January ahead, got an away trip to Sunderland, nestled in between some games, Charlton and MK Dons to come in the near future as well. So we're looking forward to bringing those to you. Thank you for now for watching. Look after yourselves, stay safe out there. It's a big bad world out there. Thanks for watching, and as always,
Play at Pompey.
play at Pompey. Happy New Year.
Go south, there's a team down there. Go south with a lot of flair. Go south.